So we have to get to the turntable, and we got to go through the prime candidate program to get there. And I think that elevator over in the corner is where we need to go. Nope. Shut your face. Nope. And stay down. Okay. Looks like it definitely wants us to go through here. Seven, I think there's...
what Dylan wanted me to see. It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in. Deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. The slide projector...
Let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
Yup.
I don't know.
She did this. It's all her fault. Okay, so this goes back to the prime candidate thing? Yeah. Alright.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Hey guys! Catch! Get wrecked. Bunch of fools. Didn't even know what hit him. Work chat. Dead dog. Uh-oh. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. Wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Like a parade of giant chattering teeth. Okay. It's an elevator. There's a door here. Ooh, a shipping manifest. Willow Awe. A hollow sphere of stone-like material, vitrified soil, and dog pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcasses, possibly canine, goes along with those other pieces of dog. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Okay, so it looks like we got to take the elevator. Excuse you.
Dylan and I were
Gazoon type?
prime candidates. Experiments.
She must got some shoulder pain. Keeps rubbing that right shoulder. Hello! Get your ass back there. Y'all good? You done? Fork you. Okay, so we just gotta cleanse the control point. The subway, huh?
We're going back home.
Interesting. Okay.
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks dangerous. Is this gonna hurt too much? No? Okay. Thank you. Okay, access the area by rotating the tracks. Ripped him right out of midair. Come here. Yeet. Oh no, it's one of those things. Okay. It's not good.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh, I'm sure. Probably where it says bridge operator. What else do you think is down there? Any good hidden things to pick up? I can't get through that way. Gotta go down and through the bridge door.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh. Work chat. Teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Yucky. Alright, we're getting a lot of level 4 mods. Lots of them.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
There we go. Just a little mold. Got that cleaned right up. Anyone else? I didn't think so. Okay. I think we're all clear. But yeah, once it's locked for good. Okay. There's another one. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so we've activated the elevator. Perfect. Search for the slide projector object of power. Smashy, smashy. Okay, so the, you know, like the dash thing was kind of cool. Airplane evacuation order. Altered examination request, airplane wreckage. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Poughkeepsie, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the peanut butter AWE. See case file, delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access code granted. For more information on tunnel peanut butter. PBJ, actually. It's abbreviated. Tunnel PBJ. And links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and flying sandwiches. See file 412, 4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for an overabundance of strawberry jam, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has been detected. All right. Is that it? That was like the only little room to explore, right? Mm. I think we got it. Excuse me, sir. I need to get through here. Ordinary AWE Stage 1.A dump witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with a dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. So was Dylan and Jesse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely nosebleed Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, likely Freddie Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Tom Barlow, that sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just crazy though.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
It's time to party. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Whoops. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP 15 case file and Darling Presentations Buttercup 019er for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews Buttercup 029er and Prime Candidate Program files. These are delicious. Buttercups, that is. I don't know. It's just what it says. I don't write these files. I found a slide projector.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Ooh. Ordinary AWE Stage 4.A Town Proper. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. That's a crazy dream. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Okay. Additional slide, designation hand, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated Dog Neil. Woof woof. Alright, there's a box stuck on my foot. Get the hell out of here. What the hell?
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the fifth iteration of the Brenner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, you fuck around, you find out. You know? That's what she gets. Keep asking him what day it is. Couple I haven't read. Oh boy. Ordinary AWE Stage 1-B Dump Witness Testimonies. The second slide we called Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In my dreams, everything was melting. And then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. Ordinary AWE Stage 2, Sled Hill Cave. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but it was really a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation. Temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation. Not mother. Interesting. So I'm gonna guess not mother was the source of the hiss, feeding them the milk, and then they went all crazy, and I don't know.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Join the community Discord.